citizens from Barcelona, we see Barcelona as a woman. I don't know why, but you hear songs of Barcelona and they use a woman as a figure. It's a woman in their 40s, 50s that loves tradition, but also doesn't want to be stereotyped. She is always trying to discover new things. As an artist and as a producer, for me it's important to respect the tradition, to find value on what other people has done in the past. Many of the people that now are tradition, back in the days, they were innovative, they were creative. My theology affects my way of producing music because in music, we have a lot of sounds, textures. So for me as a producer, I have the challenge of being innovative and creative and find a truth and to harmonize, to bring peace between sounds, to bring peace between the lyrics, the rhythm, everything in a way that sounds natural. It's something new but familiar. So for me, the gospel is quite of the same, where everything was broken, everything. The sun, the moon, the stars, the universe, and Jesus harmonized all the agents of the universe. For me, the expression of the gospel in a context like Barcelona will be manifest in the complexity of Gaudi's work, because people react in a radical way. It attracts you or you just don't want it. Gaudi was an architect that was very innovative on his time, and he created a lot of work here in Barcelona. It's important because all the universal impact he had. Other architects have created things using the principles of Gaudi. Gaudi was a very religious person, and he didn't like to simplify architecture. He thought that the best architecture, you find it in nature. And he thought that God designed the nature, so if we are inspired in organic things, it will be like copying the best designer. So we build buildings like Sagrada Familia, even it looks like weird and chaotic for our mind, it's more true than other things that are trendy. So for me, Barcelona is a city that has so much art. People are making good questions about life, about death, about good, about bad. So the heart of people is revealed in the answers you find in yourself. A person that feels attracted to it, it's because finds a beauty there and finds a truth. It resonates to them. Jesus is quite of the same. What he said and do is truth. And truth brings freedom and opens your mind in a way that matures your spirit. And you feel that you are empowered as a human being, not limited. When you see all the universe through his eyes, you don't know why, but things start to make sense. For me, Jesus is the cornerstone of all that.